Alright, the personal belongings of Billy D. Gates. Let's see what we got. One well-worn wallet with embarrassing little cash. One obviously fake Rolex watch. One titanium iPhone with a lock screen photo of you holding a puny 8-pound striped bass. And cheesing as if it were a big catch to be proud of.
Thanks.
We hope you enjoyed your stay with us here at Noware County Jail. Please come see us again sometime.
Were you born a jerk, or did you have to work hard to become one?
Ouch. Now, I thought you'd be sweeter to me, seeing as I dropped the charges.
Charges? I didn't do anything.
Funny. I've got a police report right here. Well, it's around here somewhere. That says you were charged with Nebraska Statute 60-6, 110, disobeying the lawful order of a police officer during a traffic stop, which carries up to a $1,000 fine and 6 months behind bars. I was gonna shred it, but if you want me to submit it to...
No, I'm fine. I just want to go.
You're a free man, so be my guest.
Great. See you never.
Oh, you gotta stop by our booth at Cornstalk this weekend. We'll have our radar guns out clocking people run. If you can guess how fast you are, you win a free corn basket.
I wouldn't miss it. Thanks for bailing me out, Jerry. I guess you can add it to my tab.
Don't sweat it. You doing all right?
I didn't sleep a wink, and I have a shy bladder, so I gotta pee like a racehorse. But my new pal Dagger says he'd like a new fence around his tattoo shop, and I've already generated a quote using mySalesman app in the 2 minutes that I've had my phone back.
So, mixed bag.
Very mixed. I've also missed another half day of work, and we're careening towards the unachievable deadline. So I'm sure I'm screwed.
Well, if it helps, I had my line cook pick up your truck and drive it out. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver.
It's time for Matt the Miracle.
Matt the Miracle. So get this, folks. Last night, I'm having dinner at Cherry's. Wonderful, by the way. Shout out to them from Matt the Miracle. I overheard some people talking about knowing their numbers. They don't know where their numbers are in their business. This doesn't make any sense to me, folks. I'm going to tell you right now. As a business owner, you have to know your numbers monthly, weekly, sometimes even daily. I'm gonna give you guys just a little nugget to take home. Know your numbers. Here we do a Friday report. Every single Friday, we have a report that goes out from my team that kind of tells me where we're at and how we're doing, and maybe even what bills we have to pay and how much money is in each account.
Every Friday? Seems a little excessive.
We call it the Friday report because I get it on every Friday afternoon. I don't like to have it too early in the morning, but not too late at night. But I like to just have a glimpse of it on Friday, where I get an AR report. Those are our receivables for all of you out there. That's the money coming in. We have an AP report. That's the payables. And we break out what is actually going to get paid the following week. That gives me, the owner, a little bit of a chance to digest it and look at it and make sure it's all correct. We also get a balance sheet. Folks, if you don't know how to read your balance sheet, find a coach. There's coaches out there that will help explain this, so to speak. Here's the deal. On that Friday report, it gives you an opportunity on Saturday morning to sit down and really dive into your numbers and know where you're at. You also need to put a little bit of your backlog in there. You need to look at your backlog and say, what are we going to be billing over the next couple of weeks? So as I strolled over through Cherry's Diner and I sat down with my friends at this table and I started giving them this idea, I could see their eyes perk up and they got a little bit excited. And they said, Matt, this is a miracle. I said, that's what they call me on the show, folks. With that being said,
Raven, the AI security system. Please look directly into the camera, and please do not smile.
Oh, wait, where's Corvus? Don't tell me he's on another vacation.
Sadly, Corvus has left the company.
Left the company? What happened?
He met a Victoria's Secret customer service bot on vacation, and they decided to travel the world together.
Sounds like someone's having a mid-battery life crisis.
Please look directly into the camera, and please do not smile.
You got it.
Welcome, Billy D. Gates. My retinal scan has revealed that your bladder is at 98% capacity.
And I've never been more excited to visit that dusty 100-degree porta-john.
Then I won't keep you. Enjoy your day.
There he is. Where you been, boss?
Long story. Okay, how far behind are we? Do we have any chance of catching up?
Catching up. We're a quarter day ahead of schedule.
What? How?
Hey, Billy.
Jackson, wait, you came back.
I heard through the grapevine about your, run-in with Sheriff Cedar, the sheriff. And I figured you could use a pair of steady hands to keep the pace.
Oh.
And don't worry, I didn't mention your lockup with the crew.
Thanks, Jackson. Look, I don't think I deserve your grace, but I sure do appreciate it. I owe you one.
It all comes out in the wash.
Billy! There you are.
Hey, Lattice.
My superiors are pestering me for an update. Will the original fencing be finished before our visitors arrive this weekend?
You know, I think we're actually on track. Our last shipment of supplies should land tomorrow, and we'll get it all on the ground just in time.
Oh, fantastic! My superiors will be supremely satisfied. Gosh, I love you so much. I wish we could get married tomorrow. I don't need a big wedding. Let's just go to the courthouse. What do you think?
I'm sorry,
Hold on. What was that, Billy?
Well, I'm married.
Oh, you thought? Oh, no. My fiancé is on the line. One sec. Love you, Sugar Plum. Call me later. Bye. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Okay. Bye. Sorry for the mix-up, Billy.
Totally not awkward at all.
All right. Great. Well, I'd better go pass along the good news. Call superiors. The fence will be ready for the official visit.
You're listening to Unhinged, presented by mySalesman, a Structured to Grow production. Starring Riley Donahue, with special appearances by Matt Warner and Joe Everest.
Hey guys, Jackson here. When I'm looking for fence hardware that the local hardware store doesn't carry, I check out ozfence.store. Yeah, you heard me right. ozfence.store. They carry a wide selection of fencing hardware. Heck, there's quite a few things there that I don't even know how I would use them, but they've got them. And they ship fast. If I get my orders in before 3 p.m. Central, they ship it out that day. So if you're like me and looking for some fence hardware that your local provider doesn't carry or doesn't get it to you quick enough, check them out. ozfence.store.
Tired of trying to nail down solid leads? We'll put the hammer aside because mySalesman's top-of-the-line software offers the power to pre-qualify your customers. So you'll be jumping over fences, not running into them. Plus, with our intuitive drawing tool, your clients can design their dream fence while you sit back. Don't fence yourself in with tire kickers and time wasters. Head on over to mysalesman.com and sign up for a free 30-day trial. With mySalesman, you're not just building fences, you're building your business.
Hey, Billy. How's it going?
What's made of wood in here?
Wood?
Yes, wood.
The countertop?
Great. Knock on wood. I think things are finally turning around for me.
Glad to hear it.
Hey, I forgot to ask. Why was Lucky taking vocal lessons?
Vocal lessons?
Yeah, Jackson's wife was apparently coaching him.
Huh, beats me. I stopped inquiring about Lucky's hobbies after he bought a brand new chainsaw to become an ice sculpture artist.
I take it that didn't last long.
The doofus picked up the hobby in the middle of a heat wave, so his sculptures turned into puddles before he could ever finish one.
He was an odd duck, huh?
That he was. Oh, and speaking of birds, a little birdie named Ben Post dropped off a folder for you.
Finally.
What is it?
Records on the 500-acre land sale to Scarecrow Tech. It says here it was owned by Shell Company.
A shell company? What's their name?
Shell Company.
I got that part, but what's the name of the shell company?
No, it's a shell company called Shell Company Inc.
Call from Waverly. Would you like to answer?
Oh, I better take this. Answer. Hey, Waverly.
Just wanted to let you know that I'm about to sit down with Lydia's principal.
What'd she do this time?
Snuck away from the chaperone on her class trip to the museum and climbed onto the dinosaur skeleton. Photos are all over the internet. It's getting memed like crazy.
I'm sorry you're having to deal with all this without me.
It'll be fine. But distract me. Is there any news with the mystery?
Well, we just learned a shell company sold the land to Scarecrow Tech.
Who owns the shell company?
I don't know.
You haven't even tried to look?
Can you do that?
This is my time to shine, baby doll. What's the shell company's name?
Shell Company.
I know, but what's it called?
No, the shell company is called Shell Company Inc.
Oh, cute. Give me just a second. All right. Shell Company Inc. was established in 2021 by... Oh, wow.
What?
Cedar Enterprises.
I gotta go. Where's the sheriff?
Let's see. It's 7 p.m. on Thursday. That's league night at I Can't Believe It's Not Gutter.
Got it. Let's go.
Attention bowlers, on lane 4, a member of the Bowling Stones, Sheriff Cedar, is rolling a perfect game heading into his 10th frame. Please be respectful as he attempts to put his name in the record books.
All right. You got this, Sheriff Cedar. One more strike, and you become the town legend you've always deserved to be. Focus on your form. Right foot, left foot, bend and release.
Sheriff!
Ah! No! Ugh! Who said that?
It was me.
I'm gonna wreck you.
Not so fast, Sheriff. We're on to you.
On to me?
Yeah, we know about Cedar Enterprises and your little land deal.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Oh, hey. What's going on here?
Ben, what are you doing here?
I spray shoes on league night.
Seriously? Do you have every single job in this town? You know what? Forget it. Shell Company Inc. is owned by Cedar Enterprises, as in Sheriff Sheeter Enterprises.
The sheriff is in cahoots with Scarecrow.
Actually,
what?
I was paid for water heater repair by Cedar Enterprises LLC a few years back. But it wasn't the sheriff.
Then who was it?
Mayor Bob Wire.
See?
No wonder Scarecrow has had carte blanche on the town.
I think I'm owed an apology. And a redo of my 10th frame.
Sorry, that's against league rules.
Sorry, Sheriff.
Apology not accepted.
Hey, let go.
Hey, break it up! Break it up!
You're lucky I got slippery bowling shoes on, or else I'd knock you out, pal.
In your dreams, Sheeter.
You gotta chill out, Billy.
All right. I'm leaving. Call Waverly.
Calling.
Waverly.
Hi.
Hey, I have big news. It wasn't the sheriff that was involved with the land deal. It was the mayor. This is huge. It goes all the way to the top. Even though the top isn't all that high in this town, the town is so small. Hey, what's wrong? You're usually stoked to hear all this stuff.
I just got a call. They're not going to extend our line of credit.
Which bank?
None of them.
None of them?
On top of that, we're not going to be able to pay off the line of credit that we have now. The accountant is advising us to either file bankruptcy or we lose the business and the house.
What if we...
I've called everyone, Billy.
So, what do we do? I mean, I have a supplier hauling materials out to Scarecrow in the morning. Can we pay him?
No. I'm so sorry.
You're listening to Unhinged, presented by mySalesman, a Structured to Grow production.
Yeah, this ad was supposed to be chock full of fence puns, but then we got distracted by mySalesman's cutting-edge software that acts as your business's 24/7 digital gatekeeper. I mean, is there a better way of guaranteeing the best leads than mySalesman pre-qualifying your customers and allowing them the freedom to design their ideal fence from the comfort of their home? If you're still on the fence pun alert, head on over to mysalesman.com and sign up for a free 30-day trial.
Thanks for listening to Unhinged Season 1, Lost Picket. Executive produced and directed by Bradley Williams. Written by the Structure to Grow team. Starring Riley Donahue as Billy Gates, with Whitney Holland as Waverly Gates, Tiffany Perdue as Cherry Pickett, Brandon Hunt as Sheriff Cedar, Laura Welsh as Lattice Redwood, Matt Warner as Matt the Miracle, Joe Everest as Jackson Carpenter, Alex Bowie as Ben Post, Sean Madsen as Lucky Pickett, with special appearances by Rachel Croce, Kelsey Pavel, and Alex Ross. Produced by Ryan Cash. Sound design and mixing by Matthew Meadows. Original music by Sean Leonhardt. Design supervisor, Anna Cousins. Character designs by Brangie Javier. With a special thanks to the entire team at mySalesman.